On our planet, there are places so isolated and mysterious that their mere existence sparks our curiosity. If you decide to visit any of these places, you will have to go through many difficult challenges. In fact, I would say that you will never visit the top 2 and 1. So if you want to see them, stay with us because we are starting now. Easter Island, locally known as Rapa Nui, is a Chilean island in the Pacific Ocean, famous for its enigmatic stone statues, the moais. These gigantic figures, created by the ancient Rapa Nui, have intrigued historians and archaeologists for decades. The island is about 2,300 miles off the coast of Chile and is one of the most isolated inhabited places in the world. Getting to Easter Island can be complicated mainly due to its remote geographic location. There are only limited flights, mostly from Santiago de Chile and occasionally from Tahiti. This limitation in transportation not only makes the trip more expensive and requires careful planning but also restricts the amount of tourism and supplies that can reach the island. Additionally, weather conditions and remoteness can affect the frequency and availability of these flights, making access to the island even more challenging. Tobrukorite is a small village on the eastern tip of Greenland, known for its remote location and stunning Arctic landscape. The village is situated at the mouth of the Scoresby Sound, the largest fjord system in the world, and has a population of approximately 450 residents. The community mainly lives off hunting and fishing, maintaining many Inuit traditions and lifestyles. Getting to Tobrukorite is complicated due to its extreme isolation. There are no roads that connect the village with the rest of Greenland or any other part of the world. Access is only possible by helicopter or, during the warmer months, by boat. Helicopter services are limited and heavily dependent on weather conditions, which can be severe and changing. Moreover, flights and boat trips are infrequent and expensive, making Tobrukorite one of the most inaccessible and costly places to visit in Greenland. This combination of logistical and environmental factors makes Tobrukorite a destination only for the most adventurous and well-prepared travelers. The summit of Mount Everest, located on the border between Nepal and Tibet, is the highest point on Earth, reaching 29,028 feet above sea level. This mountain is part of the Himalayan range and has been a benchmark for extreme mountaineering challenges since it was first climbed by Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay in 1953. Reaching the summit of Everest is extremely difficult due to a combination of factors. The weather conditions are extreme, with temperatures that can drop to minus 140 degrees Fahrenheit and winds that can exceed 130 miles per hour. The altitude brings the risk of altitude sickness, which can be deadly due to the low atmospheric pressure and low oxygen content. Additionally, climbers must face physical dangers such as avalanches, deep crevasses, and the infamous Khumbu Icefall, one of the most dangerous sections of the route. The combination of these factors makes each expedition to Everest require exhaustive preparation, high mountain experience, and a competent support team, because otherwise, you're in big trouble. If you are enjoying the video, please help us giving us a like, so that the algorithm recommends it to more people. Thank you so much. Pitcairn Island is a small British island in the South Pacific Ocean. With a population of about 50 residents, it is one of the most remote and least populated inhabited territories in the world. The community on Pitcairn is a direct descendant of the mutineers and their Polynesian wives, and the island is famous for its unique history and geographical isolation. Getting to Pitcairn Island is notoriously difficult due to its extremely remote location, over 3,100 miles from the nearest coast. There are no airports on the island, so the only way to get there is by sea. Boat trips are infrequent and depend on specific transport services that operate from New Zealand or from other Pacific islands like Tahiti. These trips can be long and expensive, and they only occur a few times a year. Additionally, sea conditions can be unpredictable, adding an extra level of difficulty in reaching this remote island. Oymyakon is a remote village in eastern Siberia, Russia, known mainly for being one of the coldest inhabited places in the world. During the winter, temperatures in Oymyakon can drop below -58 degrees Fahrenheit, and the coldest recorded temperature was -89.8 degrees Fahrenheit in 1933. Reaching Oymyakon is complicated for several reasons. First, it is located in a remote region of Yakutia, over 560 miles from the regional capital, Yakutsk, which is itself an isolated city. The journey to Oymyakon generally requires a flight to Yakutsk followed by a 2-day car trip along the Erodive Bones, a route notorious for its history of accidents and hazardous conditions, especially in winter when the roads are covered in ice and snow. Additionally, the severe weather conditions can make the journey even more dangerous and less predictable. The Danakil Desert, located in northeastern Ethiopia near the borders with Eritrea and Djibouti, is known as one of the most inhospitable and extreme places on Earth. This volcanic desert features temperatures that frequently exceed 122 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the hottest ground-level areas on the planet. The Danakil Desert is famous for its surreal landscape, which includes salt fields, acid fumaroles, and sulfuric acid lakes, and is an important site for scientific research due to its extreme conditions that simulate extraterrestrial environments. Reaching the Danakil Desert is difficult for several reasons. First, the extremely hot climate and volcanic conditions present significant health and safety risks. Second, the infrastructure in this region is very limited, with rudimentary roads that are often impassable without properly equipped 4x4 vehicles. Additionally, political instability and conflicts in the surrounding areas can complicate access. McMurdo Station is the main United States base in Antarctica, located on Ross Island. It is a key logistical hub for operations on the Antarctic continent and facilitates a wide variety of scientific research, from biological and geological studies to climate observations and astronomical research. The station can house up to 1,200 residents in summer, although the population significantly decreases during the harsh Antarctic winters. Reaching McMurdo Station is complicated and only possible through meticulous coordination. Flights to McMurdo generally depart from Christchurch, New Zealand, and depend on weather conditions, which can change rapidly and be extremely severe, often resulting in delays and cancellations. Additionally, the long air journey over vast stretches of ocean and ice requires specially equipped planes and crews trained for emergencies in cold environments. Outside the summer season, the station is practically inaccessible due to extremely low temperatures and lack of sunlight, making any trip not only challenging but also dangerous. The RMS Titanic lies about 12,500 feet below the surface of the North Atlantic, approximately 370 miles southeast of Newfoundland, Canada. Since its discovery in 1985, the wreck site has attracted significant historical and scientific interest, offering valuable insights into life aboard and the circumstances of its tragic sinking in 1912. Reaching the site of the Titanic is extremely difficult due to several factors. First, the depth at which the wreck is located requires specialized technology, such as submarines and remotely operated vehicles, capable of withstanding the high pressures of ocean depths. These operations are costly and logistically complex. Additionally, weather and ocean conditions in the North Atlantic can be very challenging, with cold and often turbulent waters further complicating dives. Lastly, international regulations that seek to protect the site as a memorial require special permits for any exploration, ensuring that activities in the area are respectful and carefully coordinated. Area 51 is a highly secretive military facility located in the Nevada Desert, USA, near Groom Lake. Officially, it is known as Homey Airport Air Force Base and has been the subject of numerous conspiracy theories, especially related to UFOs and extraterrestrial technologies. Although the existence of Area 51 is no secret, the exact nature of the research and activities carried out there remains classified. Reaching Area 51 is extremely difficult due to the strict security measures surrounding the facility. It is surrounded by government-controlled land and monitored by cameras, sensors, and security patrols that prevent any unauthorized access. The roads leading to the base have checkpoints where guards are authorized to use force to maintain security. Additionally, the airspace over Area 51 is a restricted zone, prohibited to all commercial and civilian flights without explicit authorization. The International Space Station (ISS) is a research laboratory located in space, orbiting Earth at an approximate altitude of 408 kilometers, 253 miles. It is a multinational cooperation project involving space agencies from the United States, NASA, Russia, Roscosmos, Europe, ESA, Japan, JAXA, and Canada, CSA. The ISS serves as a platform for scientific experiments in biology, physics, astronomy, and other sciences, which could not be conducted on Earth. Reaching the ISS is extremely difficult and requires advanced technology and meticulous planning. Trips to the space station are only possible through specific spacecraft, such as the Soyuz rockets and SpaceX's Crew Dragon vehicles. Each mission requires months or even years of preparation, including rigorous training of astronauts in the skills and procedures necessary to live and work in space. Additionally, launch windows must be carefully calculated to match the orbit of the ISS, and vehicles must achieve and maintain extremely high speeds, approximately 17,000 miles per hour, to reach and dock with the station. What did you think of these places on our planet? Do you think we missed any? If so, let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and share for more videos like this. We are Unbordered, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.